Got a new job now. Drive trucks. Ooh. Still waiting for fiber optic to come in your street so you can get back to business. You want to get back into that streaming? Okay, so grabbed another rune. Go for Shadow Kill. Shadow Kill's a nice ability. Essentially, if we're killing them stealthily, they should be like what we're aiming to do. We should only need level 1. I think next we'll get Summon Assassin next. See how well that goes. This is... oh, not locked. He has a PC now under your influence. He got himself one in the end there. Right, let's look this up. Dishonored Knife of Dunwall. Safe codes. Oh my god, go away with all your stupid videos and advertisements. Just let me look. The save code can be found in the injury near as in his office. So apparently someone has the code for this. Not a bad bit of kit for what as he paid for it either. What did he get? Like, oh shit, I wouldn't pass that. Rift Striker. We've got a Bone Charm down there, and a Rune down there. I can check how I'm doing on both.
How much does he know by now?
Nice. No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his moles I caught. What happened?
Well, Dowd, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship.
That's the only safe code in the game?
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows.
He hasn't given me a list of many.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought.
Apparently there's only one safe code listed.
Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking,
I
which I did
paid about 500, an i5 8th gen,
itself.
1060
That's
graphics
where I
card,
come.
SSD, 8
That's
gigabytes of
where I
RAM.
need your help.
Nice.
The whale oil
Not a
in
bad
those
bit of
tanks
kit
out
then.
there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
growing a conscience?
Well, definitely
The
doing for
factory
now, like.
workers are already out.
Especially
My
with the
boss will
games
hire them
that he
on
wants to
in
play.
better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughter.
At least he can use it and it's upgradable. True, yes.
You know,
And then as he can finally, as when you get your internet sorted, the three of us can maybe play some games together.
why should I bargain with you?
Speaking of playing games and that, what's your opinion on the new Call of Duty coming out?
Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
Mm, 512. That was the safe code.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. Dauntless sailed north 10 days.
Okay.
No result. Word is she east Dr. Driscoll to pursue large parties. Delilah is coming back fully loaded.
So I've got a rune down there.
Another sign of barristers. The Huntress is in dry dock. Nighttime rest.
Good, hopefully. Loot that. I haven't seen too much of it, but if someone took some footage and showed me without telling me, I would have thought it was Battlefield. From what I've seen of it, and been told about it, it's obviously remastered Modern Warfare stuff, but it's meant to feel just like it's meant to feel like a hybrid between Modern Warfare 1 and 2.
I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker.
That's
Might be
good.
useful to you, considering our mission.
I'm
here.
kind of in the middle of the place trying to be stealthy, but thanks. Four of 6? Why is he 2 bone char? Is there another area I've not been to? Was it to do with Granny? Hey, shivered on my spine. Who's walking me grave? Down? Hey, Moxie. Got a bone charm over there. Oh, there was another one in here somewhere. Over there. Still missing 2 runes. As Drow summon an ally to you and you come out hold to target a location or enemy, then it's to summon an assassin ally. We'll choose the nearest enemy and attack. If you target an enemy, the assassin will attack the character first, then move to other nearby enemies. If an assassin is summoned when nobody nearby to attack, he will stick around for a while before disappearing.
Why did we just kill her? Drop her into the cannery. No one ever knows.
You don't think Bundry knows she'd be a martyr?
What?
I am wondering if there's another area.
She's dead, but they put her face on posters forever. They still care about her.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm not doing nothing, but Mr. Rothwild has her in his office right now. He'll work things out.
I hope you're right.
There's features on Mixer you know seen before, for example, the symbol next to your name. So the symbol next to your name is, you know how Mixer has the spark system, like the whole site-wide point system? Well, that number next to your name is now... I had to get myself out of shit there. That is the... Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. That is now the site-wide rank system. So it's not fully site. It's site-wide in the sense of you have it when you go into any rank as a channel, but you start at level 1, and the more you talk and stick around in the channel, the higher that number gets. So it's a way for the streamers to see how they've got regular people. It goes up by you talking, spending sparks, and things like that. Right, so we're missing the single bone charm that we know is in here. Yeah, you can sit there and lurk away. Like, just being in the channel slowly increases it. Obviously, it increases more if you talk and actually become a part of the community. But it'll still go up regardless. So it's a way for a streamer to kind of look at chat and go, oh, right, they're rank 47. They've definitely been a part of my community for a while then. It's kind of another thing streamers have it's kind of another thing a Mixer has done to kind of help streamers like that don't have a bot for points and rank systems to help them identify between a regular and a non-regular kind of thing. Dab you. You actually like that, to be honest? Yeah, they're always trying to work hard to make better things. We've had it for a while now. I mean, I assume Sparks have a use now. So what Sparks used to do, because they've actually recently changed this now. So on partnered streamers, they had a Spark Crystal. And when you spent Sparks on them, you were filling their Spark Crystal. And then when they hit certain milestones, they were getting payouts. So like, for example, if a streamer hit 90 million Sparks within a week, they could get like a $450 payout. That's how it used to work, but a lot of people have abused the system and things like that. A lot of streamers have went out of their way to make hundreds of accounts, the farm sparks, spend them on themselves, and get like thousands of dollars out of it, right? So they've kind of went, you know what? We need to change it. Because obviously sparks are free, and there was no money ever coming back into that system to fund it. So what they've done now is they still have a Spark Crystal, but there's now an opportunity down the line that non-partnered streamers may get this Spark Crystal as well. Because when you were around, they were talking about bringing out embers for everyone. So like everyone could have the ability of, hey, here's some embers to help out and stuff for non-partnered streamers, because of that whole Embers for All program they're slowly working on. Well, now what the Spark Crystal does, when you hit certain milestones, the lowest being 10 million sparks, there's a certain percentage boost to the embers you earn. So I think it's now every fortnightly this crystal resets. So if you get 10 million sparks within 2 weeks, 5% of the embers you've earned within that 2 weeks will now go up. So you'll get 5% more embers. And that's how it works now. Like, what... It, like, they have a use, but at the same time, they don't now, kind of thing. Like, the spark to boost kind of ratio type, it's kind of not worth it for a lot of streamers now. But it's still there if they want to do that method. Yes, embers are exactly like bits. And as things stand, they are trying to slowly release... Oh, there's no rune. Pretty awesome. So that means we're only missing one. They are going to be trying to release embers to everyone. Because like to say, there's currently an Embers for All program. But the Embers for All program's only available to those in America. Sparks can treat it like a bonus. Yes, so like I said, so what happens is, over a 2-week period, there'll be a spark crystal and it's going to be filled. And the minimal being 10 million sparks. If 10 million sparks are under them 2 weeks, all embers received during that 2 weeks until the end of that 2 weeks. So day one, say you get some embers. You haven't hit that 10 million sparks yet. But in a week's time, you hit 10 million sparks. Them embers you got at the start of the week have now received a 5% boost, so you get 5% extra embers because it was in that 2-week gap. And same for any embers you receive from now on. So now there's a system where sparks are kind of useful for a system that they can give out extra money while still bringing money into that pot to give people. Because, like bits as well, embers, they don't have an exact 1-to-1 ratio for pricing. It's like, for example, if you buy the top package of embers, which is something like 350 or something like that embers, you get like free as enough for like $350 worth of embers. Basically, it'll cost you £450. So you're spending like 100 more pounds as than you are getting of embers to give to other streamers, because that 100 extra is obviously going to the mixer, going to the site. I have been spotted. I should have just summoned an assassin. Now where are you going? Was he only here for the one fight? That's 5 out of 5 bone charms. Choking is faster. Shame we'll probably never be choking. Hey, rat. Shiver down my spine. Someone walking on my grave again. So I gotta get up there for that rune. I'll salvage that, thank you. Yeah. Now, it was kind of easy to get in there last time. I don't think the door's gonna work. Oh, because it's kind of sealed off. I don't know if we actually have a nice, easy way in there now. Apart from going back out and all the way around. Well, it was kind of classed as unnoticed, apparently.
Every man's got to work a little secure. Don't you think?
Apparently he noticed us. Why are they not turning into shadow kills anymore? We're gonna go ahead and try and kill this whale. Hello. Cancel. This one fresh. Take the bolts, because we're going through them pretty fast. How far down are you coming? Not far enough. I'll take that, thank you very much. He eventually died. Right, before we do that last whale oil, things blowing up. We're going to go outside. Probably try and do Granny's thing. And see if we can also get to that ruin. It was you who thought you saw something? How I would love to blink into that. Oh shit, the rats are on the loose. We need to get out of here. Now, I could just go ahead and do the last valve now, but I want to try and make my way into that room. At the very least. Covered it. I found the way. Get. Oh, I didn't summon one. Good. I'm pressing all the wrong powers. Ooh. An arc mine. King of the Never, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the binary. Hope you stay here in the database where you've just been uploaded. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Eat. Nom nom nom. Let's have a look. So he just starts fighting, he doesn't actually assassinate. High chaos or low? Well, since we're playing as Droud the Assassin, we're doing a high chaos one. We're trying to be stealthy, but killing